on Hot Radio Maine, broadcasting live from Boston Calling, and I am with Snacktime. Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
Now, I gotta tell you, I was lucky enough to catch your set earlier today, and I have my opinion on it, but first I want your opinion on it. How did it feel on stage out there at Boston Calling today?
Absolutely amazing, high energy, and woohoo! Had a great time.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's always super cool to have, to be the first one up and be like, all right, they're either going to love us or hate us. They have no idea who they are. And then, you're like, okay, they like us. And then the better they receive us, the more fired up we get. It's like, okay, cool, let's go. And then we, kind of relax a little bit. It's a really good feeling.
You guys were a perfect act to start off the day because exactly that. You got to get the energy up, and how perfect was that? I heard a little Kendrick Lamar cover in there. I heard Sunshine in there. All of that, which we're going to get into. Let's talk about Sunshine first, though. That's your latest single. What was the inspiration behind Sunshine?
Yeah, Sunshine was a song I wrote. Started it off, I woke up 6 o'clock in the morning, feeling real in love with my lady. And I was just looking at her in bed, and I was sitting on my computer, which is next to my bed, and I just, wanted to write a nice little love song. And then we had a really great friend of ours help us kind of co-write it. And then where it kind of transformed into is not a song only about love in the easy way when you're young and sexy, love in the way of, through the hard times, through the tough times, and, when it's not so easy to be in love. And, it's that kind of, ubiquitous, real love that is kind of stinky, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
When you smell someone's poop, or you know what I mean?
And you love them even more somehow.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
We love it. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. And this Boston Calling performance is just kicking off a whole slew of shows for you guys. We got more festivals, including, are you going to be at Roots Picnic?
Yes, you
Are you looking forward to that? I know. Gotta be.
Absolutely. It's going to be great, playing in front of the home team.
Yes. Absolutely. Let's talk about Fits in the Tantrums tour, though. You guys are going to be on tour. What are you looking forward to the most about being on the road and being back in Boston? We got to mention as well.
I mean, it's always crazy to open up for some legends who have had generational hits that people will always dance to and always know. Mm-hmm. So it's a really special experience to go to a crowd that is diehard for them, and they're going to be like, who are you guys? But that's okay because we're going to change their minds, and we love doing that.
Yes.
We're playing at insane venues that it's just an honor to be there. And we love going to new cities. I mean, we love coming back to cities. We love coming back to Boston, to New York, to Richmond. But we love going to new cities and exploring and eating and meeting people. And every time we come back, it's it feels so cool.
Oh, that's amazing. We definitely got to get you up in Portland, too, soon, by the way. Yes.
You hear that? Our booking agent, they want us in Portland.
Mm-hmm. They need you in Portland, Maine, 100%. How do you guys prepare for all of these shows? Because you're going to have a busy year. How do you prep for all this?
A lot of arguing, hard work.
What's the first one you said again?
This is the thing. A lot of love. Because what this band has, if anything else, it has passion. We are all very passionate people. We're passionate about the music. We just want everything to sound good, and we really care about our audience. So mostly, especially because we're getting in front of most of the times we're getting in front of these people, they don't know who we are. So we really got to prove ourselves every time. So we got to bring our A game every single time. So we just get in there, get in the studio, and we play and we play and we play and we go, no, do that part. No, I don't play, but I want to play this part. Blah, blah, blah. We just do a couple hours of that a week, and then it all comes out, and it's a labor of love.
That makes so much sense, though, with so many of you guys in the group. Of course, you're going to butt heads sometimes, but it's all love, and that's how you make it work. And
Butt heads, butt butts.
yeah, we're bumping. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely.
A lot of people in one van.
That's amazing. Now, after all of these tour stops and festival stops, what's next for you guys? Do we have some new music to look forward to? What's happening?
We have a lot of new stuff in the cut. We have we are also, I don't know if we mentioned, we're going to be doing freaking Newport Folk Festival.
Yes.
Which is just
it's crazy.
But yeah, it's just lots of more. We are so grateful for every opportunity we have to get in front of new audiences. We see this going all the way to the top. We really believe in ourselves in a way that I think we want to be undeniable in our climb. And obviously, while being good to our brains and everything, but we're going to work so hard to get what we want.
Yes.
Yeah.
it's working for you guys for sure, because I'll tell you one thing. We saw your set when we first got here, and I was like, how do I get my hands on one of those jerseys? Well, easy, because everyone's wearing them. Have you noticed people wearing your merch?
It's like, it's weird because, like, you know, first of all, I at first thought we were going to, like, start playing and there would be, like, 14 people there, because it happens sometimes when you're first. But we looked outside, I'm like, all right, that's a big crowd, and they're all waiting for Dave Matthews Band. We're going to make them happy.
Yeah.
So,
you did.
And to see people wearing our merch and, like, nothing for nothing. These are expensive pieces of merch.
Yes.
And people are buying them, which means they actually believe in us, which is a really special thing to us.
Absolutely, they sure do. I gotta ask, since you are Snack Time, have you gotten to try any of the snacks here at Boston Calling? Eaten anything good?
Shout out to Tasty Burger. We just had a Tasty Burger. I had the veggie burger. I think Ben had the cheeseburger. Yeah. Shout out to the Boston.
We were told Sally Pizza is also here.
Yeah, Sally. Shout out to Sally, which is
Connecticut
staple. Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta stop at Sally's.
Yeah, got to.
They broke out the wood fire everything. Right. Like it's official.
So let's hurry up.
Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. Well, that's another reason we got to get you guys to Portland, because I don't know if you've ever been to Portland, Maine, but it is, dare I say, the food capital of New England.
I've heard that. I have a friend who was like a food writer for the Munchies back in the day.
Yes.
He is like happier than a fucking, I don't know if I can curse. He's happier than a pig in shit. Like, he's like, there's so much food. Like, we're from South Florida, so the access to fresh seafood is so sick. And I know you guys really have it like that up there. And
yes.
I'd like to give a shout out to Highroller Lobster Co.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna love that.
We did a festival last year, and I've heard of good things from some friends. And
yes,
we chowed real hard on those, and those were super delicious.
We at the radio station, when you come visit us in Maine, you'll see we have a giant high roller framed picture. That's how epic they are. Giant lobster roll pictures. So it's definitely a staple up there. Well, last but certainly not least, Snack Time. In Maine, our state motto is the way life should be. So I would love to know, according to y'all, what is the way life should be?
Popcorn, go ahead, Eric.
Wow, that's a great question. The way life should be peaceful, fucking kick ass. I think maybe I'll leave it there. There you go.
Perfect.
The way life should be. Life should feel good.
Yes. It's a loaded question, to be fair. It is.
I don't want to get too deep. I think life should be calm. I think life should be fun. I think life should be a little easier for the common folk.
Yes.
That's what
The way life should be. Exactly what it is.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get more descriptive on that, just real quick. We come from Philly. It's a hard-nosed city. So we got to put our heads, to the ground, and we just got to work for it. And it'll come back tenfold. So yeah, exactly what it is. Things happen for a reason, but it's about what we make of it. So.
I got one.
Oh, sure.
Life should be relatively easy to be lived with dignity. You should be able to access healthcare easily. You should be able to work and afford to live and afford to feed your family and be happy and be treated with respect and give respect.
Yes.
So,
100%.
yeah.
Perfect.
Life should be happy.
Yes.
There should be a lot of honesty in life. There should be a lot of care in life and love.
Yes.
I think life should be. And not to detract from anyone said, I don't necessarily think life should be easy. I think it should be. I think the journeys. Sorry, the things we learn from the hard things are what make life beautiful. And I love having the balance of like the hard work, which then leads to the win. But to all that being said, life should be full of humility and love and enjoyment and great sex and great food and good wine and just like smiling, because it's so fucking hard, and at any chance we should be helping each other out.
Yes.
There's too many motherfuckers on this planet who are trying to take everything from us just because we are more. We profit more than when we're fighting each other, hating each other. But if we were all to just like, I say this on stage, I'll say it again, but like we're all to treat each other a little bit better and realize that like these manipulators are trying to hurt us. If we all stuck together, we'd all be living the lives that I think we're all talking about.
Yes.
So, life should be good.
Should be good. We should be good to each other.
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely, you guys. All perfect answers. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to chat with little old me. And I can't wait to have you guys come up to me. We're manifesting it.
We love it.
And we'll at least see you in Boston in August.
Yes.
Amazing. Snack
Graham.
time. Thank you so much.